Do you feed the chickens? What's in there, Nina?
Chicken food.
Chicken food. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Just cracking into a Los Lobos by Garage Project. 8%, 2.8 standard drinks. Bit heavy for a Wednesday on a work night, but anyway, cheers, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Yeah, so what I've been doing is I brewed up the and I got the Keezer lid all kind of ground off, the rust, and yes, looking good. Also tried my IPA finally, and yeah, first impressions was that it tasted like soap, and I think that might have been because I left it in the primary too long. However, difference a couple of days makes, so I tried it under carbonation, it tasted a lot better. But yeah, I think I've been kind of spooked off by transferring into secondary because I was worried about infections and stuff like that. But from all the reading, slight soap taste might mean that it's been sitting on too much hop debris. So anyway, I'll get back into transferring to secondaries. And yeah, I'll leave you with some footage from the brew day, and cheers. Thanks for subbing. It's delicious. So one of the benefits of having the big Keezer is the fact that I can crash chill my fermenter bucket, and as you can see there's some beautifully clear wort on top. I'm going to drop my phone here. Yeah, so big Keezer, big chill, clear beer. Enough stuffing around. Just poured in our Guinness kind of stout clone, and we'll start the underletting. Here comes that underlet, raising that grain bed. A lot of particulate in there today with those bits of flake barley, so we'll have to give that a good stir with a mash paddle. Right, I have chilled some of my mash down, so I just got a mash sample, and yeah, I've ended up with 5.4, which is really good, with my new pH meter. Pretty much it was at 5.5, 5.6, and I put another 50 grams of acid malt, and that seems to have dropped it down a point, so that's cool. Yeah, this stuff is good, it's all natural, so get some in your brew. Just mashing out there. You can see how black this stout's going to be, but yeah, definitely a hint of little subtle hint of red in it, which is what we're after. So yeah, mashing out, we're at 73 or so. We'll get that out to nearly 80, and we can start doing the old sparge zone. Pretty uneventful mash. Did have a lot of fluctuation in the temperature, and I think it was mainly due to my garage door being open, and yeah, just dropped it down real quick. Slancher. It's like a little mini Guinness. Tastes like a Coke. So we get the East Kent Goldings going in, just low alpha, and that's going in for a 60-minute boil, and that'll be 60 grams of that. This will be the first time for a long time that I haven't put any steep hops in. Alrighty, just got to the boiling time. Let's get those hops in. Right, end of the boil was a bit more vigorous than that, but yeah, I've taken the lid off. So, well, I only had the lid half on anyway, so it let some of that boil off rate. I start off with nearly 8 gallons and I'm down to pretty much 7. So yeah, induction heater's off, and well, I always like the fiddle, so I might chuck about 20 grams of mochueka in there for a steep, about 80 odd degrees. Alright, for once I haven't got any leaks from my garden hoses. So here is the water chiller, counterflow water chiller that I built. It's just 15mm copper pipe. Picked that up for about $35 in the local Chinese bathroom store. So there's 6 meters, I believe, of 15mm OD copper pipe. Got some fittings from the plumbing store as well, and yeah, that probably cost all up about $70. It was a bit of a pig to bend, but does the job within about literally 2 minutes. I've got that down from 90 to nearly 70. So if we have a quick little look there, impressive flow rate. It is winter in New Zealand, but I'm cooking in the brewery. It's really mild. So yeah, there's my counterflow water chiller, inspired by Paul Wicksteed, except for the fact that I don't have any of those spirals that are soldered to it to make it kind of convoluted, but does the job for me. I'm happy. Let's get this Guinness cold. Makeshift whirlpool arm. Probably need to put that a little bit more shallower, deeper rather. Yeah, so I'm just pumping that background and using the sides of the kettle to kind of create a bit of current there and drop any hops out. There's only 60 grams, so shouldn't be a drama. And I'll probably chuck a few New Zealand hops in there as well, just for aroma. So yeah, I've just turned that pump off because I've got the kind of steep temperature. I've been reading about putting it in at really low temperatures. I suppose it's pretty much the same rationale as dry hopping, but obviously it's done sort of post boil. So yeah, I've got 20 grams of mochueka in there. Just couldn't help myself.